What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything, and you are in the presence of your cook Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king and the prince of lemon pepper wings. Now, if it's your first time here, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I have no doubt in my mind you're gonna love this channel and this recipe I'm about to give you. And guys, if you're returning, go ahead, hit that like button. I always show up on every video. Go ahead, hit the like button. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make hot honey mustard wings. A fantastic recipe for those who like a little sweetness, a little bit of heat, the perfect recipe for you. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go.
All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green washed chicken. We're going to use some buttermilk, red pepper, honey, Tabasco sauce, Sriracha chili sauce, smoked paprika, butter, crushed red pepper flakes, some rice wine vinegar, some hot mustard, black pepper, and some sea salt. So these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so in this step, we're going to prepare our marinade for our chicken. So what I've done already is I've already cut and cleaned our chicken, and we have 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of Tabasco sauce, a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a half a teaspoon of red pepper, and 2 tablespoons of honey. So these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's move on. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make our buttermilk mixture. So add your red pepper, your smoked paprika, your Tabasco sauce, and lastly, add your honey. Now what you want to do is you want to give this a good mix to combine the ingredients. All right, and this is what we have. All right, let's continue. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pour this buttermilk mixture into a bag with our chicken. Seal it. Make sure you got all the air out of it. All right, so we're going to let these bad babies marinate overnight, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so in this step, we're going to start preparing our hot honey mustard sauce. So what we have here, we have 1/3 of a cup of honey, 1/3 of a cup of hot honey mustard, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Sriracha sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. So this is what we're going to use for our hot mustard sauce. So let's move on. All right, guys. So in this step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove our chicken pieces from this buttermilk mixture. It has already marinated overnight. And the reason why I want to put it into this bowl is because I want to add some additional seasoning before I put it in the oven to cook. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt to these wings and also a teaspoon of pepper. I just want that flavor added to the chicken. So you want to do is give that a good mix. All right, and we'll continue. All right, so in this step, you want to line your baking sheet with aluminum foil, spray your grates. This is for easy cleanup and making sure your chicken doesn't stick to your pan. All right, I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so now we're going to add our chicken pieces to our grates, skin side down, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. Try not to overcrowd your pan, guys. And once you do that, we'll move to the next step and add them to the oven. All right, so we're going to add our chicken pieces into a preheated oven, 400 degrees, and we're going to allow these bad babies to cook for, I'm going to allow mine to cook for 55 minutes. Guys, you can leave them in there as little time as you want. I like mine extra crispy, so I'm going to leave them there for 55 minutes. I'll see you in the next step. All right, so we're halfway through the cooking process, so you guys know what we do in this step. We turn our chicken pieces over to allow them to finish cooking on the other side for the remaining of the time. So go ahead, flip your chicken pieces over, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to prepare our hot honey mustard sauce. So what you want to do is you want to add your 2 tablespoons of butter to your pot. and allow it to melt. Rice vinegar in this. Next, add your Sriracha sauce, then your red pepper flakes. Next, your honey, your hot mustard, and you want to give that a quick mix. And you want to bring this to a boil, and then you want to let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. Also, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a half a cup of this mustard sauce to use to baste my chicken while it's cooking, and also I'm going to reserve the remaining of it for us to sauce our wings at the end of the recipe. So I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, guys, so now we have completed our cooking process. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove our chicken pieces from the oven. Let's sit it over here on the counter for a second. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add these chicken pieces into the pot with the mustard sauce. So let's continue. All right, so in this step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these chicken pieces into this mustard sauce. And then I'm going to give them a good mix to coat them very well. And after I coat them very well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them back to our baking dish. And I'm going to stick them back in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes to get them caramelized. All right. I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, guys. So now I'm removing the chicken pieces. I have already added them back into the oven and allowed them to cook for an additional 3 to 5 minutes. So let's put them on the counter. Let's take a look at them. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Take a look at this, guys. Amazing. Go ahead, guys. If you hadn't hit the like button, you got to hit the like button just by looking at these wings right here. All right, let's move on. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add these chicken pieces into a empty bowl, and I'm going to add some additional sauce to them. You know, I reserved about a half a cup of that sauce, so I'm going to sauce these wings a little further. You can eat them like this if you want to, but I'm going to add some more sauce. This honey mustard sauce is delicious. All right, let's move on. All right, so right here, what you want to do is you want to take that honey mustard sauce, spoon it over your wings. You can use as little or as much as you like. It's your choice. Take a lid and do a little shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it. Remove the lid, and oh my goodness, I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so it's time to add these bad babies to a clean plate. So go ahead, add your chicken pieces to the clean plate, and we're going to finalize this recipe in the next step. All right, and there you have it, guys. Hot honey mustard wings. Absolutely beautiful, amazing. Take a look at this, guys. If you want to know what heaven looks like, I don't know, can't tell you, but if you want to know what it tastes like, grab you one of these wings. I'm telling you, take a look at this. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, so I've already left the measurements and the ingredients in the video description below. Also, the links to the ingredients are also in the video description below. And guys, go ahead, hit that like button. If it's your first time here, you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. All wings, everything. I am your cook, Spinelli, and I am out. Peace.